Whether you're in education or an executive, a manager, leader, or business owner, we all have one thing in common. The majority of our day is spent facing one major challenge. People. They're the heart and soul of your organization, your greatest asset, and your greatest frustration. So what if you could change your people problems into people potential? What if you could change late, disengaged employees who miss deadlines, cause complaints, and create organizational friction into employees who delight your customers, take personal responsibility for overall business performance, and are always pushing to go further, work faster, and be better? But how do you motivate employees to do the right thing, not just the easy thing? To go from people who not only know what to do, but more importantly, know why they do it. The answer? Horsepower. Yep, horsepower. Let me explain. In the economic downturn of the 1920s, Eli, a young business owner, was faced with a difficult decision. Which of his two horses would he have to sell? To see which one was the strongest, he hitched each stallion to a loaded wagon. The first steed independently pulled 9,000 pounds of freight. The second pulled roughly the same. Struck with an idea, Eli wondered what they could pull working together. Hitching both horses to the increased workload, they not only pulled the assumed 18,000 pounds, a mere doubling of their individual efforts, but to his amazement, they pulled a collective load of 35,000 pounds. And with that discovery, an industry was transformed. And as for Eli and his team of horses, things were never the same. Now, imagine your team, connected and collaborating, hitched and harnessed to a thriving, high-performance culture. Envision your employees flourishing in a values-based work environment that cultivates teamwork, trust, creativity, all the things you want, and weeds out all the things you don't. It's what we like to call a healthy people ecosystem. At Workforce Echoes, we understand the broad challenges that come with running a complex organization and the day-to-day demands that leave you with little to no time to transform your organizational culture. And that's where we come in, partnering with you to create an environment, an ecosystem that engages and energizes your employees and turns values into actions, visions into realities, obstacles into opportunities, and relationships into rewards. That's a culture that harnesses the power of people. Your greatest frustration can now be your greatest asset. You and Workforce Echoes, making business bloom.